Now, Shortland Street.
I have recommended that Kip should be the new head of ED.
You know, I always thought that I could trust you, no matter what. It really hurts to find out I was wrong.
I do not want to let you go. Leave, TK. Come and be with me, Sarah. I love you. Well, say something. Tell me you feel the same. Tell me.
I can't. I love TK. I'm married to him.
But he's not the one you turn to for comfort and reassurance. You turn to me.
As a friend and a colleague, that's all.
Because that's all you believed I could be. That's all you thought I wanted. But that's not the case. Alice and I are over. I'm free now.
Stop it. I don't want this. I don't want you saying this stuff.
Well, this is a shock to me too, okay? I understand. I didn't plan on saying this. I can't believe I am saying it. But it's true, okay? I love you. I always have.
No, it's the stress talking. You've been overworking. You split with Alice, then you had Scarlett's trial and the Scott Spear stuff. You don't know what you're saying. You're going to regret this.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. But we'll just forget it happened. Okay, I won't say anything if you just leave now.
Sarah.
I said go. Okay, if you're not going to end this, then I am.
You've made yourself a little friend there, I see.
Raya's lovely.
She's a middle-class lesbian nurse. What could you possibly get out of her?
Who says I have to get anything?
Come on. You're not exactly Miss Congeniality. If you're bothering to smile, she's useful for something.
You think you know me so well, don't you?
Come round tonight, I'll show you exactly how well.
Hey, Kip.
Hey.
Is everything all right with you at the moment? Things look pretty intense with TK just before.
Oh, yeah, I'm all good. It's all sorted.
Good. So, are you up for that tennis game? You and me against TK and Sarah?
Sure, whenever.
Wonderful. Hey, and let's have a drink sometime. I feel like I never see you anymore.
What about tonight after work? The IV, we could maybe stay on for some dinner.
Love to.
Cool, well, I finish at 6.
I can be there at 6:15.
Snapperoo, I'll see you then.
Snapperoo. What a sophisticate.
You jealous?
Of what? He'll hammer his credit card. They'd be lucky to get a goodnight kiss. I get the full package for nothing.
Don't look very happy. It's that Ethan. He thinks he's God's gift.
Is he coming on to you?
Of course. He's a man, isn't he?
He tried it on with me the other night. Remember when I met him at the IV? We just laughed him off.
I just told him where to get off. I don't think he liked it.
Do you care?
Are you kidding? I learned at 16 that arrogant men are like ill-trained dogs. One good swipe on the nose and they learn to keep their distance.
I found the exact same thing, except for a few super egos who
think that they're the one man that you won't be able to resist. Pathetic, aren't they?
Now, if there's no change in a week's time, you come straight back and see me.
I won't keep you. I know you're busy.
Never too busy for you.
I love you so much.
What's all this?
Oh, I just had a run-in with Craig.
Well, it's not like we didn't see that coming.
Yeah, but it was still awful. It's his last day. I wanted it to go well. I wanted us to part as friends.
Oh, this is his fault, not yours. He should have supported you.
Well, he couldn't. He didn't think I was up to the job.
Look, let's not go over all that again, okay? You impressed Callum. He made you HOD, and that's all that matters now. You are happy, aren't you? This is what you want?
Yes, of course.
Good. Now you've reached your goal. Maybe you'll stop trying so hard, start delegating some of the load, maybe even take a night off every now and then.
I will.
I hope you mean that. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's been a big day, and it's not over yet.
You go back to ED?
Yeah. Well, I have to. I'm the boss now.
Will Craig still be there?
Yes. And Kip, I haven't seen him yet.
Oh, he's sweet. He's on your side. You just go in there, invite everyone for drinks tonight to celebrate and show Craig what you made.
No, I can't. I just want to crawl home to bed.
You got a headache?
No, but I just want to be close to you. I want to hold you, and I want to talk about the future.
Future? Loving this HOD gig already. Babe, you're on.
A pilonidal sinus, an appendicectomy, and an inguinal hernia. Is that my lot?
Well, you want more?
Well, I'm the new kid in town. I thought you'd want to give me more. Test my mettle.
Fine, if you're so keen. You're doing an Ivor Lewis. That should put you through your paces.
Esophagectomy. Nice.
Theatre's booked for 4 p.m. I've allowed 5 hours. You sure you're up for it?
I'm renowned for my stamina.
You'll have to convince me.
I look forward to it. More than once, I hope.
Away you go, Dr. Pierce.
He's an employee, Justine. Keep your eyes off.
It's not my eyes you should be worried about. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm joking.
Are you sure?
Ethan is an incorrigible flirt. No one takes him seriously. Except you, obviously.
Well, it's your reputation I'm thinking of. We don't want people talking. Again.
Did you want something?
Yes, I'm just having a tea break. I thought you might like to join me.
Oh, Craig, can we have a quick word? My exam?
Sure, as long as it's quick.
Catch you later, okay? Sorry to drag you away, but you know what Callum's like about Scott Spear.
Yeah, I certainly do.
So, what's the latest on Fortizan?
Well, there's no test results yet, but the quarantine seems to be taking hold. All the feedback I've had has been positive.
Me too. I just wish we had better news about Noah Schwartzman. His cardiac output's deteriorated and his renal function is very poor.
I was on my way to see him when you grabbed me.
His mum's there. I'm sure she'll appreciate the visit, but you won't get much out of Noah. He's heavily sedated. Craig, if the test results prove that Fortizan did this, it won't be possible to keep your name out of the spotlight. John Granger won't be best pleased.
Yeah, I know.
And you'll already be at Scott Spear. You might not be safe. Maybe you should wait until the test results
No, I can't wait. I've got to get in there while Granger still trusts me, so I can have a good poke around, find some irrefutable evidence they're peddling substandard drugs. Could be a tiny window of opportunity. I don't want to miss it.
You're being very brave.
I just want to get something right for a change.
Meaning what? What have you stuffed up?
No, it doesn't matter. I want to pop in and see Noah. Let him know we're still fighting in his corner.
It might be too late for him, but if what you uncover saves one other life, it'll all be worth it. Don't forget that.
No, I won't.
Hiding away from the madness, eh?
It's a bit hectic out there. I can't concentrate.
I'm about to head into theatre for a 5-hour stretch. And Ivor Lewis, you seen one of those performed?
No, I haven't.
You're welcome to watch.
Thanks, but I'm busy.
Shame. I like to look up and see a beautiful woman in the gallery.
Maybe you should ask Brooke. You two seem to be chatting in the cafe before.
Chatting? She nearly took my head off.
Huh?
All I did was comment on how nice she looked. The next thing...
Well, maybe she thought there was more to it. Maybe she thought you were coming on to it.
Well, I was. I was going to ask her out for a drink, but I don't know if I'll bother now. Hardly fair, though.
She didn't fall at your feet?
Well, no, I'm just saying if she'd stuck to the uniform, I would never have misread the situation in the first place. Not very fair, is it?
What uniform? What are you talking
about? Well, you know, the buzz cut, the dungarees, work boots, nasty facial piercings. At least then a man knows to keep his distance. Oh, well, we live and learn.
3 guesses before you pick. Is it a book? Ka-ching! The girl is on the money.
What have you got there?
Where did you get this?
I walked into the bookstore and it was there on the bargain table. I thought you might be missing your bedtime fox.
Oh, no, don't tell me.
It's the sequel to her other one. It's called The Peaks of Passion. 2 peaks, I'm thinking.
Oh, yes, I suppose you think this is all very funny.
I'm just trying to help Morgan get her thrills while she can. Although I was thinking somewhere a little more private.
Morgan, it's bad enough that you have to like that trash. Have you got to like it in front of everyone?
It's not trash, it's romance.
It is smut.
It's mine. Gosh, I haven't caused trouble between you two, have I?
Look, maybe you should leave that lying around somewhere for your friends to find, considering it was such fun last time.
I've been looking for this for ages, so thanks very much. Behind closed doors, this must be juicy.
No, actually, it's a bit delicate. You see, I think I might be getting signals from someone.
Oh, on staff? A woman?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm reading them correctly. In fact, I would have sworn that she was straight, but then this guy said
Well, tell me, who is it?
Brooke Freeman.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Well, have you ever seen her with a man?
Yes, she dated Chris and Kip.
Dated how? Did she sleep with them?
Well, not that I know of, no.
Did you see her kiss them or touch them, anything?
Oh, no, but that doesn't mean...
No, so maybe she's only interested in them as friends or colleagues.
Well, even if that is true, it doesn't mean she bats for your team.
But you didn't hear how she was talking today. She was dissing men and saying that she's been flicking them off since she was 16.
Haven't we all if they're the wrong man?
Or the wrong sex?
No, you're the one who's wrong. Brooke wears designer shoes. She has perfect hair, perfect nails, and a sense of style that almost exactly matches mine. So there's no way she's a dyke.
Libby, you can't tell from someone's dress sense. It's just stupid.
Maya, look at me. You've been on your own a long time. You spend your days at work and your nights at home with a little rugrat. It's no wonder you're having fantasies, but Brooke Freeman is not your next squeeze. No way, no how.
I have been feeling a bit lonely lately. My mind's probably blank. Oh, you'll never guess what else. Tanya had Kingy around before. She's moved things on. She's having sex with her.
Under your roof? Well, it's no wonder you're flipping out. I'll come round tonight, keep you company.
You don't have to.
No, I'm offering. Unless you want to be alone.
Come on, guys, the countdown started pretty soon. You'll be out of here, and you'll be in the hot seat. So, how's about a few words for the troops?
Hey, not just now, eh?
I'll do all of my talking tomorrow.
Okay, look, I know this is about Callum's decision, but I reckon you're both big idiots. What's done is done, and when you think about it, I'm the only loser here. I should be the one in the snit, not you guys.
No one's in a snit. I'm just tired. I want to go home.
Yeah, me too.
What, so there'll be no stampede across the road for a cheeky round or three after work then?
Not tonight.
Well, I reckon that's a bit weak.
Just leave it. Oh, he's cardiac arrest. He's not good. Okay, straight through to recess.
Hey, look, how about I take this one, give you guys some time out?
Thank you. That'd be good.
This doesn't look good. Oh, well, I didn't leave the lights on, so it's not the battery. And anything beyond the battery is a total mystery. Oh, you're looking like you know something. Oh, please say you know something.
I know the number of roadside assistants. I could call them for you.
Well, I have my own pet mechanic. He usually does call-outs, but not tonight. He's on holiday. Oh, well, I'll just have to leave it for the morning.
How are you at home?
Pip can give me a lift. He's taking me to dinner. I was going to get changed, but he'll have to take me as I am.
I'm sure you won't mind.
It's just a pain having to wait for him to finish his shift.
Oh, you could walk home with me if you like. Have a glass of wine. I'm just round the corner.
Seriously?
Yeah, I've got to pick up JJ at 6, but, I mean, you can stay longer if you like.
That'd be great. Thanks. Someone said there was going to be a storm tonight. Looks like they were right. I'll just grab my bag.
I love winter when it's like this. It's all wet and cold outside, but inside it's all cosy and warm. Morgan. Morgan.
Sorry. Sorry, what?
Is this how it's going to be until you finish that book? I'm just going to talk to myself while you zoom off on some erotic flight of fantasy.
I thought you were busy.
I am baking. I can bake and talk.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
No, it's spoiled now. The moment's passed.
Tell me.
It's nothing. It's just a thought that I was going to share with you.
So share it.
No, go back to your pornography.
I've told you over and over. There's much more to these books than just sex. There's romance and beautiful soulful stories and historical facts.
Historical fudge. I bet if you checked it out, you'd find that Virginia Fox has taken terrible liberties with dates and events. She strikes me as a woman of very few principles.
I'll get it.
Hi, Katie.
Oh, thank goodness you're home. It's filthy out there. Did you not never said you were coming?
That's because I had no idea.
Well, I was in the neighbourhood on business, and when the weather broke, I thought this is no time to drive home. I'll pop in and see my boy.
Well, it's lovely to see you. I'll take that.
Oh, interesting reading. Not yours, I take it.
It's Morgan's. She loves it.
Were you baking?
Yeah, and cake for dessert.
Gosh, isn't Morgan lucky to have you?
Well, I'd offer to have you for dinner, but I'm sure you want to get home to Dad, so...
Oh, actually, your father's away for a couple of days at a gathering of apiarists.
Well, you can eat with us then. That's great. Gerald, you should get your mum a drink.
Water will do me fine.
So, Dad's away, and you just happen to be in the neighbourhood at the very end of the working day. It's a happy coincidence.
Isn't it just? I would prefer bottled water if you have it, sweetheart.
So much for the weather forecast. It wasn't supposed to start raining until tonight.
Yeah, it really came down. I'm soaked.
Me too. This could be an interesting date. You don't have a dryer by any chance?
Yeah, and I can even do a robe while you wait.
Great. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, what?
Problem?
Kip's only wriggled out of our date. He has to work a double shift.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah, I missed out on some fine dining.
And now I have to go home in this. I suppose I should call a cab.
Or you could eat here. I mean, there's plenty of food and wine, and then you can go home in dry clothes.
A girls' night. I'd love that.
Great. Okay, towels are in the cupboard upstairs, and a spare robe is on the first room on your right.
You're a sweetheart.
Hurry up, puddle's forming. Hey, babe.
Hey, glad you're home. Like it out there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, thank you.
To the new head of Shortland Street's emergency department.
And to her fantastically supportive husband. The husband she really needs to confess something to.
Not yet. I have a surprise. Check it out. A night in bed you wanted, a night in bed you shall have. Room service, dinner provided, along with commercial-free entertainment.
TK.
And we're not talking action films, no. 3 of the best lovey-dovey girly films money can rent.
That's wonderful. You're wonderful.
So kick your shoes off and slip into something a little more comfortable.
I will, but can you just sit with me first? There's something I really need to tell you.
The uncle.
Gerald's always loved cooking. I remember the first time we found him in bed with Nigella Lawson.
No, do you have to put it like that?
You were 12, hiding under the covers with a torch. Well, you can imagine what we expected to find. And it wasn't a well-thumbed copy of How to Be a Domestic Goddess.
Look, I am who I am, all right? Can we just accept that and leave it?
I take it from that remark, nothing has changed.
No, then. It's fine. We're fine.
You can't pretend with me. You're young and in love. You should be expressing that.
We are.
With your bodies. It's the purest form of joy, and you're missing out. It's wrong.
But so many other things are right. It all balances out.
You don't think that. You're just saying that.
Still talking about me then?
I was just asking Morgan how you're getting along.
Well, I'm right here, so you can ask me. Shove over. Well, we've got about 6 minutes till dinner. What do you want to know?
Well, it's more what I want to suggest. But given that you're so tense, I think I'll wait till after dinner. You're always so much more relaxed on a full stomach.
I wouldn't count on it.
Hey, up against the pillows, feet under the blanket.
I was waiting for you.
Well, tonight isn't about me. It's about pampering you. And now I finally have my chance. I'm going to pull out all the stops.
But I want to have dinner with you. Let's just sit at the table.
No. I'll get mine. You start.
I feel like I'm in a sick bed.
It's quality car like that. And wine. Good-looking slave boy. This is a love bed.
You'd do anything for me, wouldn't you?
Of course I would. You're my wife. The most important person in my life. I'll do anything and everything for you. So, what did you want to tell me? What's this big confession?
I've been having a crisis of confidence about the job.
You haven't. That's Craig. Again,
No, I know, but it's okay. I feel better already. You're right. I just needed to relax.
See? You should listen to me more often. Dig in. I'll get mine.
He's a bit snuffly, but he's gone back down.
I'm worried you'll end up with a cold yourself, sitting in those wet things until you picked him up from nursery.
I knew I'd only get drenched again, but I'm warm now. I feel good. I'm sorry, this is so basic. I don't entertain much these days.
No, it's great, and much better than anything Kip's having.
Calf food if he's lucky, vending machine if he's not.
Both more than he deserves. You know, I am yet to meet a single man that I can rely on. Seriously. Not that a woman should rely on a man. The best of us don't.
Best? Like who?
Okay, in no particular order. J.K. Rowling.
You don't strike me as a Harry Potter fan.
Well, I'm not, but I admire a woman who starts with nothing and ends up on the rich list. Who else? Hillary Clinton.
Really?
Would you mess with her?
No, probably not.
Scarlett O'Hara. She knew how to get what she wanted. Oh, and Martina.
Navratilova.
A brilliant athlete, so daring and strong.
She is incredible. Have you read her autobiography?
More than once. First time when I was 15, just blew me away.
Same. Here's to Martina.
scene out there is just a book. I love it.
You didn't need to worry about the DVD. It could have waited till tomorrow. Now you've got to go straight back out in that awful weather.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. Kieran's waiting, so I'd better dash. See ya. Bye.
Now, where were we?
Toasting Martina and strong women everywhere.
I wasn't sure it was you.
Well, who else would it be?
Well, them, of course. They're...
Not now, Ant. I've just finished up at Shortland Street. I just want a quiet beer and a sit down.
Yeah, but you start at Scott's Beer tomorrow. There are things you need to know.
Okay, tell me in the morning.
Isn't Sarah coming around tonight?
No, she's not in this anymore. I'm on my own. That's the way I want it. Okay?
That was so good. It really was. Thank you, darling.
My pleasure. How about I get us some coffee?
Oh, no rush. Why don't we shift over to the comfy chairs?
What for? Anything you have to say can be said at the table. And for the record, I knew the moment you walked in the door that you had an agenda. I don't know why you bothered to lie about it.
Jill, don't talk to your mum like that. No, he's right. I did call over for a reason. I didn't exactly expect for it to happen today, but while I was nearby, I thought...
Go on then, spit it out.
But before I do, I want you to promise me that you will keep an open mind. And I want you to understand that what I'm about to say, I say out of love.
Here she goes.
This whole asexual thing, it doesn't sit right. Not with your genes, not with the way Nigel and I raised you. So I started thinking about your little quirks, you know, your lack of interest in sex, your fixation with cleanliness. They seem to suggest an underlying personality disorder.
What? What did you say?
My money's on Asperger's syndrome, but only a psychologist can tell us for sure. How about we get you along to one?
They didn't shrink, did they?
No, they're perfect. They're all nice and warm too. Thanks again.
That's my pleasure. Do you want another wine? There's more in the fridge.
Oh, I better not. My cab will be here soon.
Okay. Well, it wasn't quite the night you planned, but I hope you had an okay time.
Are you kidding? You'd be Kip Denton, hands down.
Really?
Yeah, you're a fabulous date.
So are you.
Whoa. What are you doing?
I thought...
I get it, but you thought wrong. When I said date, I meant two friends hanging out together, that's all.
But everything you've been saying about men, about Martina...
Oh, I wasn't leading you on. I'm really sorry if I gave you that impression,
but it's totally me. I'm sorry,
okay,
I just...
I'll go. I'll wait for my cab outside. See you.
Stupid.
Two Americans who experienced life in the travelling community for a year 40 years ago returned to explore how things have changed in Unsettled from Tinker to Traveller tonight at 9:35 here on 1.